Kim Kardashian has arrived for Paris Fashion Week, and this time she's brought her 9-year-old daughter Northwest along. The duo have already been making waves on the fashion scene, with the television personality, 41, so far rocking a variety of skin-tight Balenciaga outfits, while North is becoming a style icon in her own right. Kim's return is a poignant one, after the star was left traumatized from a terrifying robbery during PFW in October 2016. The star was held at gunpoint, tied up and locked in her bathroom by a masked gang who stole £7.4 million worth of jewelry. Here we look back at the terrifying ordeal and how Kim overcame her fears to revisit the French capital. Kim was alone in a rented luxury apartment when the robbery happened, after flying to the French capital for Paris Fashion Week. Her now estranged husband Kanye West had briefly flown to Paris to style her, but he had returned to the States to finish his St. Pablo tour. Kim's sister Kourtney had left her at their apartment for the night when she headed out to a nightclub, taking their one security guard with her. Kim later admitted she feared the men would rape and kill her when they gagged her, and thought she would never see her family again. The star said she pleaded with the robbers to take everything. Just take everything. Nothing is important. Millions of pounds worth of jewelry was stolen, including her £3.2 million engagement ring. Most of it was never recovered. Kim's sister Chloe later reflected on how the robbery was a huge wake-up call for the family, with Kim completely overhauling her lifestyle following the incident after previously flaunting her £1 million jewelry collection on Instagram. Chloe previously told You magazine, "I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, and it was almost like God's way of saying, we need to teach you guys to be more aware of security, and also, this can all be gone in an instant, so always tell one another you love them, no matter what." Video loading. Video unavailable. Click to play. Tap to play. The video will autoplay soon. 8 Cancel play now. The robbery was a huge wake-up call for our entire family. I really hate it when people say, "Oh, it was Kim's fault. She was too flashy." I could show you hundreds of people on Instagram who show off wads of cash and diamonds. In 2018, Kim returned to Paris a year and a half after the robbery. The reality TV star attended the Louis Vuitton Men's Spring-Summer 2019 presentation along with Kanye and sister Kylie Jenner, who sat in the front row alongside her. She announced to her Instagram followers that she had arrived in the city by sharing a picture of croissants on her Insta story along with the word, "Bonjour." Reflecting on the trip, Kim said she was so happy to come back to Paris and described it as such an emotional trip. She said at the time, "For me, it was the perfect time to come back to a place where I fell in love, but also a place where I suffered great trauma. Emotionally, I feel calm. I've truly put the experience behind me, and have learned and grown from it. Because of this, mentally coming back to Paris wasn't difficult for me. It feels refreshing to face my fears and overcome them. For me, there's no point in staying in a f'd-up state of mind. Feel it, go through it and move on has always been how I try to live my life. I would never suggest to anyone how to grieve, I can simply say what has worked for me." In November it was reported 12 people have been charged over the robbery following a 5-year investigation. The 12 suspects face a range of charges related to the theft, with a trial date still pending.